This is Hal Mintz under the Kangapoda covers with comfortable feet. And let's talk a little NBA. Let's talk a little sports, but let's talk a little NBA. Let's start with Luka. God, it's now been weeks. It's now been about 10 games. And the Lakers are playing exciting basketball, but I want to talk about Luka. When we first started looking at Luka, when this trade went down, one of the most supreme basketball players and athletes really in the world. Yes, Luka looked like a chipmunk. His cheeks were big. He was out of shape still. But think about it. Think about it. This man is a champion. This man was unable to play because of a calf injury. He had played in the Olympics. He went to the finals last year. And it was a natural opportunity to heal and, eat, party, relax. It's not like when you saw him per se, oh, you're fat. He's a big man. He's 6'9". And so he went up to, whatever he went up to, 260 pounds. I'm making it up. I don't know for sure. Okay? And got it. That should not be his, per se, playing weight. But he's a big, strong man. And I want to contrast for a second. If you said, oh, we have a lineman in the NFL and he's in awesome shape. He weighs 215 pounds. Guess what? He can't be a lineman in the NFL. You can't be a lineman in the NFL if you're not over 300 pounds now. Okay? And where am I going with this? All of you idiots, and you're idiots. Oh, he must be this weight and this to be effective. No one understands Luka's game better than Luka does. And Luka very well has made a conscious decision that he's at his best when he's a little bit bigger and a little bit stronger. He does not play above the rim. He never will play above the rim. But that doesn't mean he's not fabulous. And I'll tell you something. What's not properly looked at in terms of defense is rebounding. Luka grabs over 10 rebounds a game. Sure, he's throwing all these assists too. Orchestrating. He still hasn't, found his shot since he's back. He will. And he's thrown up some incredible late in the clock 3-pointers that have gone in. And the 1-2 punch with LeBron, where LeBron is streaking and Luka is hitting him, it's just exciting. But Dallas, and I forget the owner's name, but you're a Trump guy, aren't you? We're going to tell you the way it is. You're going to do what I say, Okay, well, you now gave up and lost Luka Doncic. And you have Anthony Davis, who's perennially hurt. And it's not that Anthony Davis isn't a lovely player. He's just not a driver of a team. So we'll see what happens. And Luka's, holy crow. What an unbelievable thing. And by the way, I know a lot of people have said it, but for Luka to now overlap with LeBron and see really the premier player in terms of taking care of his body day after day, it's going to be a wonderful passing of the baton. It's already started. It's thrilling. Couple of other things. Bobby Portis out. Tramadol versus whatever. I mean, come on. You were juicing. But when you look at Trump and you look at Wall Street and you look on, everyone's juicing and lying and cheating. So it's a big surprise that the best athletes in the world aren't trying to do stuff to get a little bit better. All right, you were caught, but the excuse that you were taking the wrong medication is, it's funny. It's sad. Ant-Man, learn to control your temper now. You gotta. Just too many technicals. You're out of control. And face of the league, not face. Stop it. The league is so much bigger than everyone. The league is bigger than LeBron. It was bigger than Michael. Come on. It was bigger than Magic. It was bigger than Kareem, right? It's going to go on. So just be the best version of yourself. Stop getting technical fouls. Ravens kicker. Oh, God, you like happy endings, huh? All right, let's move along. Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce's decided he's going to come back. So I'm going to go out on a limb right now. Taylor and Travis Kelce are not going to make it. It's my own feeling. I talked about how Taylor Swift was booed at the Super Bowl. This superhero, awesome woman, person. Her concerts are beyond. She makes the whole world a better place. She brought a huge amount of eyeballs to the NFL. But now with Donald Trump and you MAGA football nuts, sickness, you boo Taylor. And Travis, this was an opportunity to stand up and embrace and say, I'm done, I'm moving along. We're basically billionaires. But no, you're going to come back to the MAGA world for one. So I think you guys are over. Listen, I'm rooting for you if it's good for you, but I'm going out on a limb. It's over. Sixers, Joel Embiid. It's real tough. It's real tough. I spoke at the time about the Olympics. I think it was fabulous that Joel played for the United States of America in the Olympics. We would not have won the gold medal but for Joel Embiid. Now, but for a lot of people, Steve Kerr coached. Steve Kerr made a decision to not play Jason Tatum. He was right. Not that Jason Tatum isn't wonderful, but he can lose. As we saw even last night in Tatum and the Celtics against the Cavaliers. He can be brilliant, 30 points in the first half, and then fall off a cliff. And there's weaknesses and holes in his game. And when we played Serbia, I talked about this during the Olympic time, but when we played Serbia, Serbia played the perfect game, like Villanova against Georgetown. It was actually the better game than the final game against France. And we needed, I said Joel Embiid against Jokic, we needed Joel Embiid. KD came back and shot like 8 for 8. LeBron was still the locomotive. Steph Curry had his brilliant flashes. We fought against Serbia. They played the perfect game, but unlike Villanova beating Georgetown, we prevailed. And then, of course, in the finale, Steph Curry ended it like the finale in a July 4th fireworks show in the Macy's fireworks with outstanding outside shooting, and we just saw it. What did he just score? 56 points, 12 three-pointers. It's just brilliant stuff. It is the best game around the NBA. Let's leave it at that for right now. This is Hal Mintz. Thumbs up or feet up. Thank you.